Sorry. Between 40 and 60 miles on a single charge, more likely with pedal assist, 350 watt motor on the back, cadence sensor, and a nice little display. What I upgraded on this, because I could not stand the handlebars, I did a BMX handlebars. I put a little bag up here with the LBW monitor for CarPlay, as you can see, and also rear camera. And the camera is right back here in the back. I put my own seat on there with the same stem. Like, so the stem that's on here, you can literally swap it out with any seat without having to worry about changing the seat stem, which is really nice. And without further ado, let's see how far this thing will go. All right, so we're about to go on a quick ride. Going to see how far this thing will take us. I am 5'10", 275 pounds, or 270, with gear on, probably like 280, 285, depending. Also depending on what I put back here. And it claims we can do about 40 to 60 miles. I don't know if that's pedaling or not, but it's a 10 milliamp battery, so I'm not really expecting a lot. I really don't ever recall getting that many miles out of this thing, but we're gonna see. We're gonna use a Strava app. That's how we're gonna track the distance, the minutes, blah, blah, blah. And then average speed. Now, the things I actually upgraded on this thing was the handlebars, especially for the sitting up. Otherwise, I'd be way down here leaning the hell over. So I got the BMX style. I also got the camera for the rear system. Got the new bell because it doesn't come with a bell. But if you are trying to get this scooter, or this this electric bike, you're not gonna be able to get it unless you get it like aftermarket from people who don't want it no more. Because Sondors does not sell this one anymore, but they do sell the split version of it pretty much. It's going to be called the Sondors Step Thru. I got one of the last ones that were available because they stopped selling it about 3 months after I bought it. But you could still get the Step Thru version. It's the same 350 watt motor, has the same exact specs. The only difference is it doesn't have the boy version, the step over compared to the Step Thru, and that's about it. And surprisingly, those are still being sold. So if you're wondering if a 275 pound person can be taken or blown away by this bike, and you're still thinking about getting it, you'll definitely know their bigger brother versions that are at 750 watt or 500 watt motor ones will definitely work just fine. I just love how I have this set up. So I'm going to be mostly using throttle. It is a cadence sensor on the pedals, and I'm on pedal assist number 3, so now I am, but I haven't pedaled that at all. So I might pedal when I get to the trail. That's usually the same trail I always go on, which is a good ways away, about 2 or 3 miles away. But I will mostly throttle there before I pedal, but I'll pedal on the actual trail. I gotta tell you though, having this higher rise bicycle handle, which is what's kind of attracting me to the H9 or the H7, since they do have BMX style handlebars, but the H9 does not have that. The H9, no, it does raise up higher than for taller riders and stuff. So either way, I know that one's not going to bother me or be bad for me. But I gotta say, going from those lower end bars, which was literally the same height as the bar right here, the one at the base bottom here, leaning over that much, puts a strain on your back. I just couldn't handle that part no more. Meow, 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 meow. And this bike actually does not have hydraulic brakes. I have not checked to see if they included that yet. If I'm not mistaken, like when I bought this bike, it was $850. Well, that's why I think it's like 2018 is when it quit, because when 2019 hit and the whole COVID thing, they increased their prices. The bike, I love the bike because it was something I had my eye on for a good while. It's a good bike, love it, don't get me wrong. But just prices were just dramatically shot up. Even though this thing has no rear system, the seat itself, this cushion is so mwah. So far, the wind hasn't been bad enough to where I actually had to wear my goggles, or I still got a full battery, even though I've been probably pedaling maybe 1 or 2% of the entire ride. It is a cadence sensor too. Oh, you're good. I'm going that way. Huh? That's why I like to do. I just want to avoid running into people. You always got to make sure you're respectful of the pedestrians, even if you don't have an electric vehicle, you know? Now, there has been a few times I've actually taken this bike, which is why I got the rear rack, to like a grocery store for shopping. But for some shopping and stuff like that, but it wasn't really worth it to me. All right, so we reached the trail and we've gone 3.78 miles. And we're about 20 minutes into the ride. I'm still on full bars. I don't know what the voltage is. I have yet to figure out how to read the voltage on this thing. I've had it for about 4 years, if not longer, 5 years probably. Yeah, 2018, end of the year 2018. So yeah, I've had it for a good while. It's probably about time the battery gets replaced on there. It's still the original battery in here, but I've only have about 467 miles on this thing. So in bike miles, that's not very long at all. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. No, you're good. I knew the dogs wanted to be playful. The dog just tried to chase me. And I'm strongly considering, after doing this review for this bike, because all this is just showing you like the range. It's not like going to be a complete range or a review for the bike, because this bike's long gone, like I said. But if you were to get this specific bike, you're under 285 pounds. This is the results that you're going to get with this bike. You can't get the thin tired one or the over the step one anymore. Not without going to like eBay or something like that, a third party and pre-owned. But I know when I get that H9 from Milwaukee, hello. So for me, it's like I want to make sure that everyone's aware, like, hey, this is the bike I have, but the bike I really want. I know it's going to be doing a heck of a lot better, and it's, you know, I don't want to sidestep for anybody that wants to get this bike. It's a great bike, it really is. I can tell you all my pros and cons if you wanted to. It really shouldn't have that much of an impact. Like, if you want the bike, you're going to get the bike. The battery in this thing, for starters, or get a rack and actually have a rear rack battery that's going to be able to be spliced to the battery that's on the inside. Like the entry holes to the chassis down here are very accessible. Like, they're so easy to get into. It's how I was able to wire the camera for my review camera on here. It was so easy. We're still on full battery on this thing, which I'm sure it's going to change relatively soon. I've been pedaling this entire time on this trail so far. I'm gonna do the same thing going back. But when if I still have a full battery, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do full throttle only here and back and see what that battery. Ooh, look, there's a Tesla. We're recording you while you're recording us, recording you. I've always wanted a Tesla. The only problem is I really don't have an apartment complex, so no garage to plug it in at, for starters. And two, I really want one, but I need a house to do it, to be honest with you. It's really the best accommodation is doing it through the house. I'm gonna go to the very end of this trail again and then come back. But back is gonna be full throttle here and then full throttle back and then heading home. Still got 100% battery. Turn around. All right, this time it's gonna be throttle only. I guess that's like the most important part, right? Sure, you can pedal, but what about the throttle? Like, how long can you go with the throttle? Lost a bar on the battery out of 5, so it's 4 out of 5. So that's what, about 80%? between the 70 and 80%. Again, not pedaling. I don't know. I really wish I knew what the view looked like. It's the first time riding it in this configurement, so if you're this far in the video, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Even if it's horrible viewing, I'm so sorry. I will make sure when I review the video that I'll do a lot better in seeing what position it is. That's gonna make it the better result. Maybe I probably need to get a better camera. I am using the DJI Osmo 4. If anything, I probably have to get like a 360 camera so that way I can always have the best angle no matter what position the camera's in. Throttle only. Alright, so a lot of headwind. I'm still at 4 out of 5 battery life. And you know, it might actually last to the other trail. So again, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I do apologize. But again, you're either going to like it or you hate it. So we'll see how far we're going to get. I'm not going to gun it on this thing a whole lot because I kind of want to save that for the other trail. But the other trail, there's literally like little to no people ever on that trail. I will be shocked to see more than one person. I will. It's usually nobody. Wow. Arr. 20 miles. Oh, I lost another bar, so I only got 3 out of 5. Hello again. Alright, so still got 3 out of 5 bars. I may have to actually take this home. I'm sure when I get to the end of this trail, we'll do a range real quick to see where we're at. And then that'll kind of be a good judgment call since we're at the halfway mark anyways on the battery to see if I want to take the other trail or not. It's only like 2 miles on the trail, but about another mile to get there. So I might be able to do it and still get home. All right, here we are. We are at a slow down stopping point. Let's see where we are at with our range. So let's see what kind of oh, Shimano. Okay, Shimano. All right, yay, I finally said it right. Yeah. I'm not an idiot after all. All right, so we're about half on the battery, maybe between 50 and 60. We got 10 miles exactly to this point. I did this twice, so I say I could get about another between 6 and 8 more miles out of that, so I can probably get about 4 overall, I would say, before it really gets down to a single bar and gets really slow. So I'm gonna just do full throttle on the other trail from here to there and then head home on full throttle to kind of give you guys a better accuracy of how much more you can push this bike. But I am going to kick off with pedal though. Oh, I love having a backup camera. Well, I guess technically not a backup camera, it's a review camera at this point, to be honest with you. Oh, that chicken smells so good too. There's the Babes restaurant over here. If you haven't been to Babes at all and anywhere near your location, if they have it, oh, it's so good. But I still need to try Eagle Point. The other trail is way better than this one. And again, if you're all the way here till the end of this video looking at this trail with me as well, you'll see why. It's not a bad trail, it's just not exciting as the other one. Oh, when I come out here with the scooter, I'm gonna have so much time with that thing. I probably not gonna be on it as much because I was already on the other scooter today, even though that was only like 17 miles. But You also have to have a bigger battery capacity to kind of meet, you know, and complement your throttle, no, your motor, controller, and there's something else. I know I'm forgetting something else. Gosh, I've been riding electric vehicles for so long and I can't remember. Okay. But anyway, see what I'm talking about not being as exciting? There is a cemetery. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a nice walk and then be next to unfortunate people who have passed away. Kinda lightens up your day, doesn't it? All right, 2 bars. Okay, so we're getting closer to. We just hit down to 2 bars, and I'm gonna kind of pedal this one a little bit because it is a steep hill. This is like a 10% grade. No, here, let's do full throttle. It's fine. Too bad you have scooters out there that have like regen brakes, right? I think that would have been a lot better on bikes, to be honest with you, in the long run. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but it just makes more sense being on a bigger vehicle, a bigger ride, to have regen brakes on the bike side. And this hill is gonna be so much bigger. I'll probably have to pedal home when I get done with this. I probably wanna go as fast as I can on this one here. Oh yeah, I did dial it down to not being unlocked, so it is only gonna be capped out at 20. I probably would have ate up through a lot more battery, just that alone. But to go from being on that first bar all the way to that trail, and then when I first hit the 4th bar, that's when I started seeing a big difference between 4th and the 2nd bar. So that's how I know this battery is starting to slowly go out, or starting to be a little bad. Probably not gonna go to the full end of this trail. Probably just gonna get to past the school area and then come back. All right, come on, you can do it. It's gonna suck going back up that hill. Hello. Yeah, it's gonna suck trying to come back. Yeah, well, I chose to do this, so if I have to pedal back, I'm probably gonna pedal back. Pretty much no choice. Oh, hello, sorry. All right, let's see where our range is at. 2 bars, and it hasn't gone up yet, so. Okay, we're at 13.4 miles. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it home on this charge. We're gonna try. Oh. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to pedal most of the way back, which is fine. Yeah, it's losing a lot of power, but I am going uphill, so. Oh, legs are tiring. Oh my gosh, it's gonna suck if I run out of juice on this thing. 23 miles an hour, woo! Hello. Oh, work out, work out. Oh no, my battery's blinking. Great. I don't know how much longer this battery's gonna last. I seriously doubt it's gonna last another 4 miles. But maybe if I just pedal only. Just gotta keep an eye out on the display, see when it turns off. On the road again. Pedaling up on the road again. Almost there, guys. Still got power, but how long? How much more longer? Oh, I never did during this thing all the way down to the end. This is why you probably want a faster bike. Still got power. Oh, it's losing power too. I am down. I've been flashing for a while on that one last bar. We are just past 19 miles. Again, thank you guys for watching. Oh, I really appreciate it. I'm a little winded because I actually had to pedal a lot of the way. But it looked like I can still use my walk assist here. There's a walking button. That's like a good thing about this one. When you get tired, you don't feel like moving the bike. You just press the walk button and part of the motor helps push up the bike. I appreciate you guys watching even all the way to the end. Again, I don't know how long the video is going to be, but hopefully it's not that long and boring. I know some people enjoy it, some people don't, but I'll see you guys on the next ride. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you.